What's up, everybody? How are we doing tonight? I apologize because I clearly tried to, There's a feedback loop. I'm not sure if you guys heard that or not. I apologize. I'm not sure what happened there. Anyways, we're having some technical difficulties this evening, it seems. I was trying to do a video in my car with the new 360 camera that I got, but unfortunately, it was giving me some problems. It was working earlier, but it decided to crap out on me a little bit. But anyways, I'm here with you guys now. I'd like to chat with you, and yeah, see how you guys are doing. Brighten up the screen a little bit. I don't know if that's a little bit better for you guys. So how's everybody doing tonight? I have some really good news. Is that before I recorded this video, or I was recording this video, I recorded another video. So tomorrow evening, you guys will have a new video coming to you. I think it's pretty good, but you'll have to be the judges of that. So tonight, I know this is a little bit less professional than usual, but I always love taking some time to chat with you guys and have more of a one-on-one type session, because I don't get to do that too often. To be honest, I've been saving up for a live broadcast system. You can buy them at Best Buy. That basically allows me to live stream with you guys while being able to monitor the control room and use the Blue Yeti microphone and whatnot. So it'll be somewhat of a podcast type format where you guys can actually chat with me live, and hopefully that will bring you some tingles. Do I have any advice for anybody that wants to pursue singing and songwriting? Honestly, get started. Just get to it and do what you can. That's probably the best piece of advice. Don't let anything hold you back. You might have a lot of people that'll tell you you can or can't do something, but don't worry about it. Just go for it. So, recently I acquired a new iPhone 11, which I'm currently using to live stream off of. And I can say that I do notice a bit of a quality difference. And hopefully you guys do too. I hope that, as boring as this video might be, it might be something that you can just kind of watch along with and enjoy. You know, it's not anything too crazy, but sometimes those are the best ones. Good night, D. Thank you for joining us. And yes, exactly, Ron, as long as we're enjoying it, I think that's all that really counts. I've set some mood lighting for us while I sweet talk you down to sleep. So listening to me in the background will hopefully be something that's relaxing for you, if you're not necessarily just paying attention. I find if I'm ever studying or doing something that requires concentration, the ASMR in the background or in headphones can help. And you're amazing, Lisa. Where did I get these lights? You can find most of these lights online, or probably at your local Best Buy or whatever kind of tech shop that they have. I actually acquired these on Wish, that app that always tries to sell you some crazy stuff. But Wish actually sold them to me for a relatively good price. And it's pretty cool because you can control them with your phone. You can set it to have sunrise or sunset, so if you fall asleep with the lights on, they'll automatically turn themselves off. Yeah, Rob, well, I figure this chat is much like me sitting next to you anyway, just having a conversation. You know? Yeah, you can buy some of these lights. Some of them are very expensive. Hello, Capricorny. Some of them are very expensive. I got these off of Wish for less than $25. So if you're not looking to break the bank and you want some cool colored lights, you can definitely pick them up for a relatively good price. So I'm hoping that you're all relaxing tonight and you're having a great evening. I want to thank you for joining me. A big thank you to Chester, who just donated $10 to me via PayPal. So thank you very much. Even though it doesn't show up in the chat, I'd like to sincerely thank you for that. I really appreciate the support, especially around the holidays right now. Like I said, I'm also going to be saving up for that live stream broadcaster, which will essentially allow me to chat with you while using professional equipment and, giving you the binaural left and right sound while still chatting with you live like this. Rob, what's my favorite holiday song? Anything that Jack sings from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm not much of a Christmas guy, but I like spending time with family, so I used to work in Sears, and they would play Christmas carols over and over and over on a loop. Every 20 minutes or so, you'd hear the same songs over and over and over again, and it tends to get to you after a while. So Christmas melodies are right if you don't work in retail, I suppose. Sinead O'Connor, interesting. Yeah, Halloween over Christmas. That's right, Kendall. Thank you very much. Let's see some thumbs up if you're a fan of Halloween. People have been asking me what this poster is. I guess I should probably maybe give you a little bit of details about this. This was a show that I had put on a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, a couple years back. Called the Ball Out Tour. You can see Brandon Berkeley there, kind of hard to see, but it was a show that I was very proud of because it was one of the first musical shows that I had put on myself, and the promoter had actually told me he didn't want to give me a Saturday night option for us to play because he thought that local acts wouldn't be able to sell out his bar. So he told me, maybe you could do a Wednesday night because I don't really have a lot of patrons coming through on a Wednesday. So I said to him, look, there's no way we're going to fill a bar on a Wednesday night, with music, especially for a younger demographic. I said, look, you need to give us a Saturday and let us try it. And so eventually I got him to give in to that idea. And he did give us a Saturday night option. And sure enough, with local acts only, we were able to sell out his bar. We were actually refusing people at the door. And the next morning, I received a text message from him. And he told me, if you ever have any more ideas or any event plans, let me know. Because I'm sure he did very well that night financially. Yes, Danielle Hart. It was packed. She was there. And that's where she met her boyfriend. Well, kind of. So it was a great time. We really enjoyed ourselves. So I framed that, and I have always kept that on the wall as a little gentle reminder of what's possible. Like I said, I recorded another video for tomorrow already. So tomorrow evening, you guys will have a professional video that is actually dedicated to Danielle Hart. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. Yeah, unfortunately, that bar actually did catch fire the other night. There was about $100,000 worth of damage. So they might need us to come by and play a show again to help bring some funds back. It's unfortunate. But they are renovating and they will be back up shortly. Have any of you ever watched Adult Swim? Any fans of Adult Swim here? There's this show that I had seen recently. I'm trying to remember his name, and maybe you guys can help me. But it's Joe Pera, I believe. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's Joe Pera. Puts you to sleep. And he basically just talks about really boring things for about an hour. And I'm thinking of doing a Joe Pera Adult Swim ASMR session. Because I thought that would be really cool. Because Joe just rambles on about things like barns. And particularly red barns. Because that's his favorite color of barn. Now some barns, they become abandoned. And that's sad. So we won't think about those barns right now. Instead, we'll talk about pancakes. Some of the best Waffle Houses are located in Houston. I'm making this up, but that's pretty much what Joe Pera does. If you haven't heard of him, I heavily suggest that perhaps tonight after this video, you go take a look and see what Joe Pera is all about. Tomorrow's video is a whispered, hypnotic head massage video, as those seem to be the best videos for you guys. So I've created the ultimate head massage video with some inaudible whispering and some light whispering, and of course, the deep voice as usual. So I'm going to open up the floor a little bit here and ask anybody if they have any questions for me, so that maybe I could take some time to answer questions, or maybe take some requests for some new videos. Tomorrow I think the video will premiere at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm sorry to hear that you're in the hospital. That's unfortunate. I hope you're okay. Maybe they can bring you some pancakes in the hospital. That would be a treat, I'm sure. So, I don't know what to say at this point, so I think I might probably make this a shorter video unless anybody has any specific requests or anything they'd like to ask. What kind of interest do you have outside of ASMR? Of course, music. Music is my big passion, along with filmmaking. So if you've seen the description in any of my videos, you'll definitely see some of the things that I do. Sorry, I get distracted by some of the things that are around me here. But yes, music and acting for sure. I just released an album recently called Dark Mode. So if you want to check it out, you can click the description below and follow the links to see some pictures of me and some live videos of me and etc. Yeah. What's my favorite ASMR to make? Probably this kind, just chatting with you guys. And who are my favorite ASMR artists, or just artists in general? ASMR artists, Ephemeral Rift is up there, along with Phoenician Sailor. There's a couple good ones. I like the classics like GB and ASMR, Zeitgeist and whatnot. What got me into making ASMR? a long time ago, I watched a massage ASMR, and he was the first one. I had no idea what ASMR was, but he was the first one that got me enticed into it. I watched him and I just started falling asleep naturally, and I said, "Oh my God, this is amazing!" And from there on, I pretty much just started watching him. Capricorn, the police are there. Oh my God. Well, hopefully you're not in any trouble. Do I have a favorite video game of all time or right now? My favorite video game right now that I'm playing is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which, if you're a Star Wars fan, is, oh, it's so deep, it's so good, it's perfect. But I also love to play Grand Theft Auto. Some of you may know that I do play live sometimes. Me and the Wayward Poet and myself sometimes play GTA together, and we like to cause havoc in our 999 gang. If any of you have GTA or Grand Theft Auto on Xbox, you can add me up at xbrandb999x, and that's Xbox Live only. Unfortunately, they don't have the crossover with the systems yet, but hopefully they do in the next little bit. If you have Xbox, add me up, send me nice messages, and I'll reply. I'll send you ASMR. xbrandb999x. Yes, that is it. So feel free to add me up, and maybe we'll all game together. It would be lots of fun for us to have a big Butter Brigade gang started on GTA. I think that would be pretty fun to spend some time with you guys in a large party. That would be really cool. So if you guys want, feel free to add me up there. And follow me on Instagram if you don't. On Instagram, it's brandb999. So it's pretty simple. You can follow me there. And send me messages. I try to keep up with everybody daily. On there, I do try to send messages back and forth as much as I can. Sometimes it does get a little bit difficult, but I try my best. ASMR voice messages, yes, I will send them to you if you add me and then request it and let me know who you are, because sometimes I just get random people sending me messages. So let me know who you are, and I'll send you some funny ASMR messages, and that way you can get to know me a little bit better. Kendall, I think you had them both right. It's a small X with brand B999, small X. Can I recommend any series on Netflix? I'll be honest with you. For somebody who who makes a lot of media content, I actually don't have a lot of time to watch movies or series, unfortunately, so I often miss out on that. Thank you, Chester, aka the Wayward Poet, for your donations tonight. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Like I said, we're saving up to get a live broadcast so that these live videos could be a lot more ASMR-y. Oh, The Mandalorian. I forgot. Actually, yes, I have watched The Mandalorian. And Rick and Morty. My God. Rick and Morty is another one that I watch religiously. I have Amazon Prime and Stack TV. And I recently canceled my Netflix because I have Disney Plus as well. So it's just too much for one person. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I definitely recommend it, just because I like to have fun with everybody, and I find it's a lot more personable when I can visit your page, or if you leave me comments, I follow back, and then I get to know you, and it's when I see you in the chat, it's just a little more special to me. I've also posted a Baby Yoda meme, I think yesterday or the day before, so if you're on my Instagram, you can check that out for sure. But yeah, it's so good to see you guys here. I'm so thankful that you guys joined me. And thank you to anybody who has donated in the past or donated this evening. I sincerely appreciate it, as it does help the channel. And this month, like I said, it's about $150 for the broadcast station. So if we can save that money, then we'll be on our way to having some cool live broadcasts. Emily, welcome. Welcome, Emily. It's better to be late than to not show up at all. I wasn't sure how long I'd be going on for tonight, but, are you guys still enjoying this? If you'd like to see me continue, just keep letting me know. Send me lots of messages and smash that like button, and then I'll know to keep going, because if you guys are getting bored, just let me know and I can log off there too. I don't want to become too stagnant for you guys or overly boring. I don't have any pets right now, Danielle. I wish I did, but the building I live in, unfortunately, you can't own pets. And I think even if I did get one, it would be pretty rude of me, because I definitely want to get a dog, and I'm sure they're pretty loud when people knock at the door and whatnot. So I would love to get a dog, though, because I absolutely adore pets, and my own pup too. Like, not just moving in with somebody, Danielle, and their pets. I'd like to have some of my own. And thank you, D. Oh, speak of the devil. There you are. Thank you so much for the donation. I greatly appreciate it. And I like that you use the emoji stickers. Nobody knows about those yet, but you get to use those in the super chat. Once I reach 30,000 subscribers, I will be able to create my own super chat stickers, which, if any of you are artists and you'd like to be a part of the channel, if you send me any artwork or little emoji artwork, I can actually upload it to the channel so that people can use it in the chat, so that your artwork can be featured. Hey, if you want to give me a dog, D, I'm not gonna say no. I love animals so much. Yeah, dogs are absolutely loving, because even when you get mad at them, they still come and cuddle you afterwards. All it takes is a treat or a walk. I mean, I aspire to be as much like a dog as I can, as far as their lovely personality trait goes. Robin, if you're heading to sleep, good night. I'm sorry I missed some of the chat. Some of it goes by really quick and I can't see it. So I apologize if that does happen. That's kind of interesting, eh? Talk about dark mode. I feel like this is really a really nice kind of mood setting. All right, Cap. If you're heading out, then sleep well, and thank you for joining us. It seems like a lot of people are probably winding down. Either I've become really good at this, or you guys are starting to get a little bored of it. So I think with that being said, I will wrap it up at the 25-minute mark. We're at 23 minutes right now. So if anybody has any last final questions or requests, let me know right now, and I will answer them or try to accommodate. No problem. I'm so happy to deliver work to you guys. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'll tell you, since I've been a little kid, I've wanted to have an audience for anything. And I think it's so cool that I could go on the internet and have people actually give a shit about what I do. So in these last final moments, I'm going to go give a little shameless plug here, but click that link in the description. Listen to my music, please. Go and subscribe to that channel. Leave me nice comments, please, please, please. The more that channel grows, the happier I am. And once I reach 1,000 subscribers on that channel, I will be posting a lot more vlog content. So if there's people that do want to get to know me outside of ASMR as well, I would love to get to know you guys better. And I really, really appreciate that support so much. So if you can go and click the link in the description, I will be sincerely forever thankful. And and hopefully we'll get to chat a little bit more. I am on SoundCloud, yes. If you go on Google, you can search Brandon Berkeley, Burkley, L-E-Y, and I'll pop up. They've got a little profile for me. I've become somewhat popular enough that Google has set a little profile for me, so you can find all my music under there if you just Google me. So thank you so much, everybody. This video is coming to the end. And I love you guys so much. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me. And remember, tomorrow there is a brand new video coming. It's going to be special, so go take a look. This one is for Danielle Hart, so D, go check that one out. You have to. Tomorrow, Friday, 9:30 p.m. Good night, everybody. Love you guys. Sleep well.